Hey guys, it's Ruka here. I'm not recording a reaction to this because I am still reeling from last night's reaction. This is this has to be one of the craziest music videos I have seen for LOONA yet, like any of the LOONA groups, any of the LOONA girls. So yeah, my mind is still racing with like a bunch of different theories and like what's going on. I definitely want to try and do an analysis for this now that the full MV for Icarus is finally out. But yeah, I just wanted to just give a little intro to you guys since I started this recording like just a couple minutes away from the premiere and I didn't have enough time to do like a proper intro, preamble, whatever. So yeah, this is what you get. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. Bye. I have my light stick out. I haven't turned it on yet, but I better go ahead and do that. Doing something a little like kind of breaking the pattern. I usually have it on for purple for my bias, cherry, but I am gonna put it on Jinsol for today because A, it's her birthday, and B, she won the thumbnail gravity, so she is the thumbnail for this music video, which it's insane, but I mean, happy for her. That this shot of her is badass. I cannot wait to see where this comes into play, and this whole thing being 15 minutes is crazy to me. Like, how much are they gonna give us in 15 minutes? Yeah, exactly. Jinsel was so sure that she was not gonna win the poll, but Uri pulled through, Orbit's pulled through. They must have been like, hey, we want to do something cool for her birthday, so let's do this. And I think that's super sweet and super nice. I hope she's so happy about that.
Oh, it looks like it's time now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So nervous.
Yeah, oh my gosh, and they made it like the really epic countdown too. I'm not streaming this time because my internet connection earlier today has been kind of weird, so I'm afraid of like it timing out or something.
Alright, I shall start. This premieres on the restart.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Again, this feels so
Alright.
surreal to think we're getting something like this for Artemis. So, oh, I wonder if it has captions. There are captions. There are captions.
There should be one, right? Ah, there it is.
Uh,
Oh.
what's what is this?
Oh. Laughing stock.
Instead of arms, it's
Oh my.
In her dreams, breathe freely over the village and destined tombs.
I'm sorry to wonder if this is the person that the mayor just keep mentioning about this pearl.
I don't know.
어떻게 하면 엄마를 찾아 복수할 수
Oh.
있나요?
Take revenge? Was that?
Is that?
That was Heejin, I think.
Oh.
Cherry,
Oh.
Wait, so hold on, is that Heejin?
Oh.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
hi, Jinsol, birthday girl.
Happy birthday to
The way it's all black and white for her. Is that all of her weapons and stuff? Is she carrying up all her weapons and armor? Yep. My gosh. Oh my gosh, it's one of the girls from Virtual Angel.
Oh,
She's
missing.
missing.
5명의 소녀들이 흔적도 없이 사라졌다.
A year. Yeah, it's referencing.
사람들은 그 아이들이 죽었다고도 했고 납치되었다고도 했고
우와.
누군가는 먼지처럼 사라졌다고도 했다. 사라진 게 아니라 TV 속으로 들어가 버렸다니까.
Cherry? Are you okay?
Something tells me this is about the ring. Oh.
Cherry. Wait.
Kim?
This is twice now, I'm sure, that we've seen,
점점 늘어난다.
like, two of the Odd Eye Circle members switching places.
수백 명의 아이들은 마치
Yo,
추모하듯
what's going on
날개를
now?
달기 시작했다.
I have no idea anymore.
I love the way we're incorporating all the teasers we've gotten so far, how they're coming back, but
Really? What on earth's going on here? Oh, that's the same plane, I guess.
Yep, and that's her again. The milk cart.
Missing person. Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, Jinsol, what are you doing? I know it's your birthday, so I'm not gonna judge, but
Or
I just wanna know what you're
it's a
doing. On me?
okay. It looks like a gun, a crossbow, but some.
Hey, what's that? What is that?
Wow. Why is this CGI?
Nah, y'all, hold on.
Oh, come on. I believe that's Hassel.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But it's the guys too. We saw them in Burn, we saw them in some of them in Virtual Angel. They didn't have wings though.
Oh, here's Kim. Wait, so if Kim lives here, then where's Chair?
Oh. Just chopping up the song? Heejin.
Is that it's that TV transportation?
I don't know.
Did they say something about the connection between the virtual and the reality? I remember something like that.
Crank up the distortion.
Whoa. Oh my God. Wait a minute, that's her.
Yo.
That was for sure her. One of the girls from Virtual Angel.
Yeah, I remembered, but she vanished. Where did she?
So, what's going on?
I keep seeing myself going crazy because of the album. Oh.
No way.
No. Oh.
The shield.
I swear, if Sid here, she's going to be sick. And
어떻게 하면 엄마를 찾아
Yeah.
복수할 수 있나요?
you what? No. Oh, Kimberly.
Yeah, this is Lippy. So.
This is just confusing, and yet it's so intriguing.
Oh.
Oh, it's eternal falling.
Yeah.
Oh.
How did they do that? That was so smooth.
Oh, it's a transition between the members. a dancer! Oh my god.
So,
Nobody able to do
Okay.
this.
Jinsol, please be okay. Please be okay. Jinsol.
Nobody able to do this.
Whoa.
Oh, oh. Oh, Hassan.
Wait, there's season again.
No. Biggie Petty, what the, how the heck did you do this?
No, yeah, seriously, this is amazing how smooth the transitions are.
Oh, Hasu again.
So we went from OEC to season Haku.
Oh, wow. This chair sounds so cute. Oh, oh, oh.
The editing!
Oh, oh.
I cannot wait to see the performance for this.
I am literally going to die.
Is that it? How was that 15 minutes?
I don't think that's yet. I don't think it's over. I can. Yeah, it's not over.
Okay, what's
Okay, we need to. Oh, we're back at the club. And they are literally going crazy. Are they going rebel? Well, oh,
Heejin?
wings maps. Wax. Oh. Hey there, Lisa. Oh.
It's over.
Um. Oh.
It's speechless.
I don't think I can form a word.
I feel like we need a little bit to just process all of that.
What was that?
Uh,
I mean the transition. Oh my.
No, yeah, literally. So talking about the performance segment of the video, right? Where it was just them dancing to the song. Like, first off, what do we think of the actual song? Because, like, that's.
I think I need to hear it again. I need to hear it again. Sounds so emotional.
Should we, like. We could refresh the link and go back to, like, the actual performance part.
Oh, that is literally insane. Now this is art. Now this is art.
No, literally, because like that person, whoever said this was like they were comparing this to a David Lynch film was right. Now, personally, I'm not super familiar with like David Lynch's work with like Twin Peaks or anything, but I know that he has a very unique style, leans on the surreal and stuff like that. So this is definitely surreal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Performance section giving ego. Yeah, I mean, them just performing this like at a garage. Uh, but yeah, like the the editing work that they did for this with just having all of the members transitioning into each other was really freaking cool.
This kind of goes back to what like YY by Y have done. Like they all just one person, four personalities, four personalities, but form into one person.
Right,
Like
except
that one teaser, right? That one teaser
yeah, the one teaser. The four identities, one girl, yeah.
in the dance. Like, oh, what's the name of that NV again? Or it reminds me of that kind of NV, or some other NVs that dancing along in some dark place.
Mm-hmm.
It's so emotional. I oh, what's the name of that song? Oh God. And Jinsor also it confirms that it was a crossbow, but it made of a made some kind of a gun.
Yeah, crossbow gun. Literally Ruby style weapon.
Is that a scythe?
It's also a customizable, high-impact sniper rifle.
A what?
It's also a gun.
Oh.
And she shoots and blocked
That's
blocked that
no,
thunder.
wait, that's the thing. That's the thing. She shot it was the savior, right? It's the light being. And we hear it like
Oh.
after the scene goes dark, we hear Heejin's her line again where she said like, "How do I find my mother and take revenge?" So
If the Euros are here, they are going to be so freaking mad.
mm,
They will have such better words than mine. I don't know how to say anymore. This is literally crazy.
yeah. Oh, hey, look, the official MV is out. Club version, apparently.
And then guess what? There are more of them.
How many
Also, there
more?
are more.
We have the short film version, which is like 15 minutes. We have the club version, which I actually don't know
Yes,
how long this is. Let
uh,
me see.
it's a dance. It's definitely the dance. It's definitely the dance for sure.
Okay, yeah. It's just 4 minutes long. It's the dance.
4 minutes. Oh, come on. The song was only just two.
Yeah. This is the whole performance part we just saw. We talked about going back to this anyway, so
Oh my. I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm not sleeping tonight. No sleeping. All right, no sleeping tonight. We still have to survive the B-sides for sure.
oh no, right, yeah, we have a whole EP to check out with like uh 4 more songs, including the intro, because we've already heard Burn.
Oh man, I'm waiting for Verified Beauty. And the intro, I'm so waiting for those. Kimber says she loves Obsessed, so I'm going to listen it now. And Goddess.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Goddess. It sounds really cool based on the highlight medley.
I don't know which one will go viral right now. Oh, people speculating it was Goddess for sure. But I don't know. This is legit.
You know, watching this again, I'm so curious for whenever we get the behind the scenes for this entire thing, because this literally is like a movie, or it's just there's multiple moving parts going on here. There's like the performance part here with all the members transitioning into each other, and then there's all the acting parts that we see from the members and all the different scenes, and there's so much going on with this.
I think my body got froze. I think I should start with the club version, you see. 4 minutes long? How on earth?
Oh, I'm already halfway through it.
Like. This has to be appreciated.
No, really, truly. Like, this is a much more contemporary, interpretive, like, I'd say more so than any other choreo that we've gotten from any of the LOONA girlies. Like, this is a style I feel like we haven't seen from them at all. And it's all conveying the emotions of the story of what's going on here, I feel like. Yeah, and the performance video ends just with the scene of Heejin arriving at the club, so.
So we just have a confirm that it was Heejin who was falling, and Cherry witnessed. I think so. I'm not sure if that was Heejin or not. It could be anyone else. And those hunters shot those crows. It turns out to be Hazel and others.
It's so hard to tell just from. Wait, can I zoom? I'm gonna. 1 second. I need to like literally like zoom in on a screenshot with this just to see.
I feel like during the dance they transit Hazel and Heejin. Like those two have something in the story. I think those two are the main protagonists.
Hazel and Heejin?
Heejin and Hazel, I think they have something. I have a feeling that they might be the main protagonists. In this version, I can see that these two transition each other a lot.
I mean, to be fair, it's just the two of them compared to Odd Eye Circle, so like you could easily split Odd Eye Circle up into thirds for like up to the first chorus. And then you have to like split it up a little bit more between just Heejin and Hassel before you get into all 5 of them together.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really cannot tell who this person is. If whether or not that's Heejin, I'm not sure.
Oh. Oh, there was a cutscene in club version. He's entering the club. Oh, this
Uh-huh.
is the same scene.
Yeah, it's the same scene.
Wow, DG we trust. Trust
Yeah.
indeed.
Uh-huh. There's like
Wow.
I feel like when everyone else on the server, like once they actually do see this, the theory chat is gonna go crazy. There's so much I think just to discuss with this, and it's like I really
Well,
feel
yes,
like I
look,
need to.
well, they will, just not now. Oh. Especially Sid, I can imagine her expression during the MV. Oh my.
Yeah. So, okay, so just a few takeaways as I'm still trying to like process all of that. We have yet again very conflicting messages of is the light being a benevolent being or something that is opposing the girls because like why Jinsol just shot it with her crossbow gun and then she
Yeah, what
got
did that?
struck by lightning as a result. And that creepy bird with the human face is I know that also came up in like the beginning part. The beginning part is really giving me birth vibes because again, just the start of it, the art style looked so surreal and unsettling.
Yo, oh my.
But yeah, the bird girl who doesn't have arms, but the the mother is like, "No, you're gonna grow wings when you get older." And then she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna kill you in 20 years." There's
Oh, yo, oh my.
Okay, so there's that angle where like there's there's some sort of at least it seems like a very complex relationship between the Artemis members and the savior, let's just call her the savior, the light being, the goddess, Artemis potentially, yeah? Because
Yeah,
on the one hand they are portraying her as this divine being that, by the name suggests she is saving the girls, but like there's still this just underbelly of just something's not right with
yeah.
either with the goddess and like what she's doing, but like something isn't right here. Something's not adding up.
Oh,
Because Kimlip said what did Kimlip say? Something about like birds were falling out of the sky and people were mourning them. Let's go to lip scene here.
uh,
Mourn more
Uri's
birds.
angels ready to learn the fans chant of Artemis Icarus. No!
Wait, did they upload the
I'm not
fan
ready.
chant? Did they upload the fan
Uh,
chant guide? Amazing.
already?
Already. I mean,
Already?
it makes sense. We literally like we just got the showcase. We just got the MVs, both the movie version and the performance version. So I guess it makes sense. We have to know the fan chant now.
Well, going afternoon will be Music Bank. They will be up there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, Kim Lip says more and more birds are losing their home lately. And then she says like people are wearing wings to like honor the memory of that. So there's that, but at the same time, there are people who are actively hunting these birds and killing them. One of them most of them being represented by like the shirtless men, but one of them is Hassel, which we know Hassel has always been correlated with birds and stuff like that, but so yeah, it seems like they're, you know, the world basically divided into two factions. People are like mourning the loss of these birds who have lost their homes, and then other people are just actively seeking to harm them. Which I feel like you could interpret that
Yeah.
in a lot of different ways. we
Oh
we brought
man.
back from Virtual Angel the girls who went missing. Cherry said they went missing and nobody knows what happened to them. There's all these different stories, but she said she's able to hear them. She and the other girls, like, there's like this virtual world apparently where they're still create, you know? Actually, let me talk about that. So, I haven't watched this series myself, but I have seen it analyzed and talked about. But are you familiar with an anime called Serial Experiments Lane?
Nope. Definitely no.
Okay. Um, Serial Experiments Lane is also very like surreal speculative fiction, but it's all about a girl named Lane. She gets caught up in this mystery surrounding the Wired, which is basically like it's their way of interpreting like the internet because it was made like in the 90s or sometime before that. I'm not exactly sure the exact time frame, but it was like it's kind of a sci-fi fantasy type of thing. It's like them imagining what the internet is going to be like. And there are people who are like going missing or like presumed dead who are like suddenly like sending people messages like to Lane on the internet saying, "No, I'm not dead. I exist in the Wired. I exist in the virtual world. Everything is connected through the Wired." So like that's the vibes that this is giving me. That is exactly the vibes that that scene with Hassel in the static, the white noise. I could like this, the dialogue and everything, this is absolutely 100% giving Serial Experiments Lane to me. Because it also leads to like Lane eventually going on like her own character arc of like questioning her identity and who she really is and stuff like that. It gets crazy at the end. I'll just say that. But yeah. So there's, bringing back tying this back into Virtual Angel is so cool, but then also adding this, expanding on what we saw at the end is like, yeah, we saw the girls fall to their deaths and we don't know what happened to them. Apparently nobody else does. These
Oh.
girls have like turned up missing on the side of milk cartons, but then Heejin saw one of them at the club, so and then they got all raptured at the end, I guess, aside from Heejin. They mentioned like the whole theme of Club Icarus when we had like the gravity pull for the thumbnail. That Club Icarus represents a place for people who are lost
Broken.
and broken.
Yeah, yeah.
So the entire vibe that this is giving for me, just like adding everything up, it gives the vibe that like yes, Club Icarus is meant to be a safe haven for these people who are all lost in one way or another. And there's definitely like this social element of perhaps it represented through social media if the TV is meant to represent that because we've seen like there's a lot of the retro technology, the girls with the headphones or like Cherry on her phone at one point, listening to the radio on the car and stuff like that. So again, it is
Yeah.
leading into like that, I guess, social media community type element. But then there's also just this undercurrent of something just feels a little bit off with this.
Yeah, something's confusion here.
Yeah,
So confused.
because like Jitzel going out of her way to target the savior and trying to kill her, and seemingly that backfired.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
some sort of defying the gods, right? Something like that. Defying the gods. We don't
which
need
which again, talking about that conflicting imagery, we've always associated Eden with being very oppressive, so it makes sense that like the girls would want to stand up against their fate and fight God. Quite literally in this case, I guess now.
Aren't they already got in trouble with Bird? They tried to get away, and yet they were caught.
And that's the thing. At the same time, with all of this, like, this undercurrent of, like, oh, I want to take revenge on my mother. Oh, I want to shoot the savior. Yada, yada, yada. There's still all this, like, religious imagery of, like, Heejin still has the cross. She still has it with her. She's holding on to it by the end when she goes into the club. And she is the only one who's, like, still there after everyone, like, Thanos snapped or whatever. Like something happened to everyone and she was the only one who was saved, but she transformed into her virtual angel self with the black eyes.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, in the beginning animation, the the bird girl also has like, the black eyes, and the goddess, the savior, seems to be represented by a bird. So yeah, I guess that this is meant to represent.
Yeah, like Heejin's the bird, right? Bird will also
I
turn
would
to a
say
phoenix?
I would say the bird girl, she probably represents, I would say Heejin, but I think it's meant to extend to all of Artemis.
Or anyone who wear wings?
Right, exactly. It seems to be the vibe that I'm getting is that the bird mother, the savior, is basically telling the girls, you're gonna go through absolute hell, but you are gonna come out of this stronger. And maybe she is aware of the fact that like some of them are going to resent her for that, and some of the girls do. They're like, they are angered by this fate, they are angered by this suffering, and they want revenge, and they want to defy this fate, but they can't. I think also considering back in birth that like it's Heejin and Jinsel specifically who are the ones who are confronted by the savior at the end, which I think is very telling. Those two are the only ones who faced her.
Yeah. But why them specifically? It could be all of them.
I
But
think it's
yet Cherry
because,
was
honestly, I think it's because they are the most defiant. Like,
oh
let's be real for a second. Thinking back on especially pre-debut lore, we've always had like the old theories of like, Jinsol being like having this darker side to her, or having this like defiant side to her.
yeah,
And
yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Heejin as well, she's kind of the one who started all this, and her, if we really think about Vivid, her whole song is about defiance, because she's stuck in a boring repetitive lifestyle and she wants to break free of that. She wants there to
Hmm.
be color, she wants there to be excitement in her life. These two are incredibly defiant figures in the lore, if you really think about it, because they shake up so much of the status quo. Heejin is the one to get things like kicked off and actually start uniting everyone together.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
yeah.
Jinsel is like,
True.
she sets so much in motion to like perpetuate everything. Like, she's the one who plants the cherry for Cherry. She's the one who finds Heju when she's alone, and she's probably the one who gave her the push to finally let go of Eden.
Yeah, true.
Meanwhile, like, let's be real. What are the other three doing? Hassel, probably, like, if we want to interpret her confrontation with Birdsole, she tried to defy her fate, it got her hurt, and she basically resigned to it out of grief. Kimlip
Mm,
has always been
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of following, like, she's always the leader, she's always calling the shots. And Cherry, I feel like Cherry's just along for the ride.
Well,
Cherry's
it
just
was
like,
actually
she she was just having a fun summer vacation with her girlies, and then she ate a weird cherry, and then everything in her
oh,
life just changed from there.
it's like she's an innocent girl who shouldn't meddling with things that she shouldn't.
No, yeah,
Which,
literally,
yeah.
like, even even nowadays, like with Air Force One and stuff like that, Cherry is paired up with Jinsol. Like, Jinsol is the one helping Cherry out through all of this. So yeah, definitely that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this.
Two
Uh,
words.
uh
Poor Cherry. She was just an innocent girl, and yet she was meddling with things she shouldn't. Ouch. Oh no. What did Cherry even do to you? And now in Bush she was buried and grew into a new whole person.
but yeah, literally, like, her old self died and then her new self was reborn. Oh my
Spread my
gosh.
wings, trap my wings.
1년 전 5명의 소녀들이 흔적도 없이 사라졌다.
Also, like, again, just adding on to the poor Cherry thing. Is this how you live right now, girl? There is trash all over the apartment. All of these milk cartons with the missing person photo of the girl. Is is Cherry in her hikikomori phase? First off, do you know what hikikomori means?
Absolutely no.
Uh
I'm so far away from everything.
no, it's okay, it's okay. It's basically just a Japanese word for shut-in.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like it's a term for like people, especially youths, who like basically withdraw from society. They haul up in their rooms, just like on their computers or phones, just doing whatever. They're typically portrayed as like their rooms are being filled with trash, or they typically have like nerdy hobbies and stuff like that. A lot of hikikomori tend to have like nerdy hobbies. So it's a real thing too that happens because especially youths in Japan, they tend to get stressed with like societal pressure. And so they're like they just want to shut away from the world. And so they literally like it's literally hikikomori. It's literally shutting yourself out from the rest of the
Yeah.
world.
Okay.
Oh, Kyrilla, I just saw your message. Heejin and Jinsol symbolic animals are flightless, unlike the other three. That is very true.
Oh,
Heejin is the
all
rabbit and
right.
Jinsol is the fish. Meanwhile, Whitebird, Owl, Fruit Bat, all of them can fly.
Right. They can fly. Right.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. That's actually an interesting point. I had completely forgotten about.
Right. Does that explain a lot? So it's magically true, but is it actually true in this envy.
I mean, in the context of this MV, again, I do think that, like, all of the girls are meant to be, like, represented or connected through the bird girl. The bird girl is she's basically been, like, cursed with suffering, you know, like, she doesn't have arms, she's made a laughing stock, she has these constant nightmares about the world burning. Her mom left her, and then she's like, okay, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get revenge on you. Goes out to seek a witch, which is like the human faced bird person. Ugh. There's so much going on with this.
I'm literally going to cry.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Let's just cheers to the fact that we have stuck it out long enough, both us as fans and the Luna girlies, like, you know, obviously there's so much still going on with Lucemble in particular. We got so much updates from their whole situation, and it's probably gonna be a while before they get back together, if they ever get back together. If they decide to do like their own thing, that's okay, but still, it's like it's crazy to think that as a group and as a fandom, we stuck it out this long to reach this point, which feels like a fever dream. If you told me 5 years ago that we would have gotten something like this, I'd be like, what? Only in my
And no one
wildest
will
dreams.
and no one will ever believe.
Exactly.
Well,
Oh,
whatever is happening to the symbol, not sure what happened. We don't know for sure
yeah, just
which
like
company that
it just
Hanjin has mentioned. So for me, I'm not going to do it too much. I'm just going to support what they do,
exactly,
and hopefully they
exactly.
don't. And whatever happened in the fandom at Twitter, I will try not to bother too much. Some Twitters are.
I'm not even on Twitter anymore, so I'm fine.
Oh, lucky for you. Well, lucky for you. Oh wow, lucky for you. I have just in Twitter for like a year.
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh,
I think I'm gonna end the recording here. We can continue to like talk a little bit more. But yeah,
okay,
there's
okay.
so much to discuss with this. So I guess we shall see what is next for Artemis. Again, I'm really excited for more of the like the performance. I wonder, maybe we'll have to look and see if there's like a fan cam for the showcase already. But yeah,
They
we'll
already have lunch. They already too much. Ruka, they are everywhere.
yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. We'll take a little breather, and we're just gonna go ahead and sign off here for the video. So if you like this, be sure to leave a like, comment down below. Feel free to leave your thoughts on what you think, what the heck is going on here. Subscribe for more content, and we will see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye bye.